天下流亡，我随你同往。过千山，行万江，我爬满荒漠，像花在岸。爱与恨，太凌乱，千看聚散，风行云为淡。春秋长，终能与你浪迹红尘一趟。
Good morning, Your Highness. Consort Shi has been waiting for you.
Zidan,
Mother,
are you feeling better now? Let me have a look.
I'm much better. Don't worry about me.
Fortunately, it's just a flesh wound. She can kill you next time. She has such a vicious heart. She's an awful model for women.
Mother, how do you know it was the Empress who did it?
Because only you and the Shi family can threaten the Crown Prince's position and power. Aside from that, it was the matter between you and Ah Wu that really upset her.
In the future, I'll be more careful. I won't let anyone hurt me again.
You're protected by your father, the Emperor. But in the future, when the Crown Prince takes the throne, the Wangs grab all the power. I'm afraid you won't survive. I don't seek fame nor wealth, but this is your life, and it's vital to your fate. It may be difficult, but I must think about your welfare.
How unfilial I am. Sorry to keep you worrying, Mother.
Your Grace,
What is it?
the eldest princess has come.
Oh, then I will meet her.
Yes.
Wait. Zidan, you still have to be very careful, huh?
I'll remember your words, Mother. Good day, Mother.
Sister Wanru, how is Tita now?
After taking your medicine, he's doing much better.
I truly desire to see him, but my father and my aunt...
Zidan understands. You too. Learn to be more patient. You'll get what you want in the end.
Sister Wanru, on the day I get married, you must come and see me off.
I'm from the Shi family. I should accompany Zidan to greet you.
Well, I don't care. I think of you as my mother's family. In the future, if Zidan ever bullies me, you can't stand up for him.
Listen to yourself. It's like you want to be married now. Aren't you ashamed?
No, I'm not.
Don't you feel shy?
I don't.
You don't? Are you sure?
Sister, if one day you find your beloved husband, you'll understand the meaning of the word shy. What's wrong? What is it?
When I heard Princess Zhang Yan and my son were attacked, I had a sleepless night. How vicious are those who tried to harm them. Oh, indeed, I was so upset.
If I find out who is behind it, I will cut him into little pieces.
Princess Qingming, we both know that. Our children adore each other since they were kids. This time, they were in danger together. It'll even be harder for people to separate them.
Consort Shi, what does this mean?
Don't worry, this is not a royal gift. Before I entered the palace, my mother gave this to me. I have long planned to pass this on to Zidan wife. Princess Qingming, please give this to Princess Xiangyang.
But
Your Grace. You were born in the palace. A high-priced treasure is not unusual for you, but this means something different. I hope you won't refuse. Your Grace, you also know that in our Shi family, the eldest son or grandson had only one wife in his life. If Zidan has the honor to marry Princess Xiangyang, he will never betray her.
Thank you for your kindness, Consort Shi. I feel the same way too. This time I'm going to tell my brother, His Majesty, about it.
Oh, Your Grace, if you don't mind, I would like to go with you. A good couple is made by nature.
That is great indeed.
You're getting married? But aren't you supposed to be happy? Who are you going to marry?
Xiao Qi. The daughter of the Qi family will marry a man of low class.
Sister Wanru, although Xiao Qi was born in low class, he's now our hero, the great hero of Zhang. I really think that he's much better than some noblemen in the capital.
Father also said the local noblemen and their sons always carry swords around their waist, but not once they went into war. He said Xiao Qi had been battle-hardened already, even as a young man. Now he has military power, and in a few days, he'll be an honorable lord.
Your father, Duke Shi, is right.
All that nice talk doesn't help me at all, because I have to marry him in the end. I've quarreled with my father. However, he said, I have to marry Xiao Qi. If I don't, they'll tie me up and send to him.
Sister, have you ever seen Xiao Qi?
No.
They say he's a strange man. So strange that he has 6 arms and 3 heads.
Oh, don't scare me.
I'm just kidding. I haven't seen him either.
Wait, Xiao Qi will arrive, and the Emperor will personally welcome him. The 3 princes will be there too.
For real?
Yes. Hey, shall we go and take a look together?
Sure.
Oh, but the trouble is, girls like us don't watch ceremonies at the gate.
Girls like us? I have an idea.
Naughty girl! Wanru? Why are you here?
Mr. Wang.
Brother, in 2 days, the general of Ningxua is coming, and Uncle will reward his army. Well, can you take us to the gate to watch the ceremony?
Is there anything fun to see? Come on, tell me the truth. Do you really want to see the general of Ningxu, or you want to see someone else?
Of course I want to see the general.
Spears, swords, and armors are man's business. Wait for the night banquet to see the general.
But where's the fun in that? Palace night banquets, even if the general has killed numerous enemies, he will still wear a mask.
So what does our Awa desire to see?
Father,
Prime Minister.
Father.
I really want to see what distinguishes the Ningxua general from all the other generals who did not go to war. That's all.
What do you think makes him different from the others?
All the local noblemen always carry a sword around their waist. However, most of them have not experienced war. Unlike Xiao Qi, though quite young in age, has been battle-tested already. So, Father, I just want to know what kind of person he really is.
You are my good daughter. And I'm glad you're even more aspiring than most men.
So you agreed, Father?
Yes, but go with your brother. See the military power of the Lord of Yuzhang.
Thank you, Father.
The daughter of the Wang family is quite aspiring, you see. But as my son, are you going to bring honor and glory to our family by doing leisure work and just painting all day? Leave us.
brother.
Come here. Draw a good picture of your father. Go ahead.
Here, brother.
If you and I will exchange characters, I think I could be far more relieved.
Brother.
What you've both said to me is what Awu wants.
Your Majesty, you have watched Awu and Zidan grow up. So what Awu wants, you must know for sure.
The noble consort, she is right. Awu is longing to marry the third Prince Zidan, her dear cousin. Brother, she's my only daughter, so I want to give her what she wants.
I know it is Awu's wish, and what you hope for, my dear concubine and my sister. So, I must approve it.
I'm so grateful for this. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Zidan and I are in gratitude for your approval, Your Majesty.
All right. Get up now. My dear, you should go back now. I'd like to speak with my sister.
Your Majesty, I will leave you then.
General, Mother insisted on marrying you to Wang Lin. I'm really sorry.
I'm not sorry, Your Majesty. At that time, I was still very young. Mother may have ordered me to get married, but I was glad I did.
For all these years, you remained the eldest princess and the wife of the Prime Minister, a true noble lady. But only I know that Mother and I owe you a lot, my sister.
I have a son and a daughter. As long as they have great lives, I'll be satisfied and pleased.
Tell me, Jinro. You've been married to Wang Lin for several years. But do you really know him?
Honestly, not at all.
The Wangs have great power. And all these years, Wang Lin has become more powerful in the imperial court. So now, I think about it and I'm weary. So tell me, are you still my sister? Or are you the wife of the Prime Minister?
What do you mean? The eldest princess and consort Xi went to meet the Emperor together?
Yes. Many people in the court saw them. Also, noble consort Xi and the eldest princess were talking happily on the way.
It doesn't matter. Because the more certain they are, the more painful they'll feel when they lose. For now, I'll wait and see.
You'll wait? But Mother, I really cannot wait any longer. If we stand aside, Awu and Zidan,
What do you want then?
Mother, I miss Awu. I want to see her already. I have to let her know that I am the person who loves her the most.
But will Awu trust you?
What am I supposed to do then?
Look how happy you are. It's just a bracelet, my dear. Don't you own bracelets in your home already?
But Mother, this is different. You once told me that. This precious bracelet is an heirloom of noble consort Xi, and this is for the future wife of Brother Zidan.
A grown girl can't be kept at home. You're not married yet, but you already think your mother-in-law is better than your own mother.
Mother, please. I love you, Mother. I'll always love you the most from the bottom of my heart. And you also love me the most. Am I right?
On my way here, I've heard your laughter from afar. So what's the good news? What's in your hand?
Mother, this is a secret between you and me. Don't let Father know about it.
My little owl. I know it won't be long before you get married.
Father, I won't talk to you anymore.
Our little Awu loves Zidan deeply and will marry no one but only Zidan. His Majesty also agreed today.
Oh. She loves Zidan?
What's going on in your mind?
I'm her father. But since the Emperor approves, my opinion is no longer useful.
Looking into the alien race, Guyong met the second prince. They met inside a brothel. He indulges like that. My lord, the crown prince and the second prince are here.
Tell Awa to come here.
Duke Zhengu is the uncle of the crown prince. Since Awu and His Highness are going to get married, that means you will be the father-in-law of the crown prince. In the future, when the crown prince succeeds the throne, Duke Zhengu, you'll be the emperor's father-in-law.
Brother Tsilu, you know what? You talk a lot. Did Uncle approve of that?
Awu, the crown prince brought you a present, but you haven't thanked him enough.
He must be up to something.
Behave yourself.
No, wait!
Sister Awu? Sister Awu, would you like to see what present I brought for you?
Sister Awu, these fine minks, it was the crown prince who killed them by himself. Then he asked the imperial tailors to make a cloak carefully. He even supervised the size personally. So it will fit you, Sister Awu. Why don't you try it? Here.
Why would I bother to try when it fits me? Brother Tsilong,
Yes?
it has been so many years, but the things that I like, you still don't know? I don't feel well. I will leave first.
Please tell me, what does Awu like?
Don't take it seriously, it was a joke. Alright, just give it to me. I will send this to her.
Listen, Your Highness. You like to hunt, don't you?
I do, Uncle.
Which do you think is more interesting? Hunting a rabbit that's been tamed, or hunting a wild elk?
Of course, the latter. Thank you for your advice, Uncle.
I got sore arms when I tightly hugged Awu during that year.
Oh, Your Grace! Your Grace! His Highness the Crown Prince has returned.
How was it?
It looks like he got nothing in return.
Pass a message for me. For Xiao Qi is becoming a lord. Ask Ah Wu to come to the banquet.
Yes, Your Grace.
A man from the low class comes to the city, and I have to welcome him myself. What a burning shame. A man from the low class will soon become a noble lord, overpowering true nobles like us, and breaking our rules that were established over 100 years.
My lord, your tea.
Leave it here.
No one shall stay there, all right? Get rid of those quickly.
Yes, my lord.
Prime Minister.
Hello.
Oh, you are quite early, Prime Minister.
Not as early as you. I've heard you found a good son-in-law. Congratulations.
Prime Minister, you are indeed well informed. Even about my family affairs. You also know all about it.
You'll marry your daughter to a general. The first special lord in our land will be your son-in-law. Is it still a family matter?
You do make sense, Prime Minister. Our two families, the Wang family and the Shi family. Family affairs are also national affairs.
I see that our princess is in a good mood today. I wonder, is there someone she's going to see later?
You naughty girl. Wait till I ask Mother to marry you to someone, in case you won't stop nagging at me.
It's because I know you're going to see the third prince later, and I'm happy for you.
I can't help it, he's always on my mind. And since he was wounded, I haven't seen him yet.
Princess, you really are very beautiful. I'm certain the third prince will be happy to see you.
Brother, you don't have to argue with him. The Shi family in Chen Town will have a soldier son-in-law. It's nothing to be proud of.
You're just like Guyong. You're both stupid.
Come on, Sister Wanru. Hurry up!
I'm not energetic like you. I get tired of climbing stairs. Only you of noble class can do it.
Just stop chasing her, let her go by herself. When Mother was pregnant with her, she must have been a boy, because she still behaves like a boy.
Your joke is not funny at all, Brother Sue.
Why are you laughing then? He'll be here soon.
Awu, why haven't they arrived yet? Are you here to see someone else?
Just Xiao Qi.
I knew it. You're not here to accompany me.
Sister Wanru, of course I'm here to accompany you, and I want to see the general. It's just that I'd also like to see Brother Zidan. He was badly injured, so I was deeply worried.
I still think your kind and warm heart is the best remedy for him.
I can't listen to that kind of talk. I regret bringing you here. Look at Zidan.
I really envy you and Zidan. You grew up together, know each other, and love each other.
Hey, tell me, isn't that Awu?
I don't even know what kind of person Xiao Qi is.
You know what? They say Xiao Qi is an invincible hero. If you marry him, then certainly no one will ever bully you.
I don't need his protection.
Here they come! Look! We traveled to the capital. We're just passing by. We did what we can. No need to thank us.
General Xiao, please stand up.
He doesn't even know how to greet the Emperor. He knows nothing but to fight and kill other soldiers.
I can't see him clearly, but I have a good feeling. That's what a hero should look like.
All soldiers, stand up. General Xiao, walk beside me inside the city. A child from low class would dare to walk beside father?
Who are you? Grand Mentor Gu!
Protect His Majesty!
Be on guard. Happen. You go there. Everyone stay
Was it Mr. Gu?
Humble man ruined the nation.
It's referring to Xiao Qi.
I never expected him to admonish His Majesty with his life.
Believe.
You're a princess, yet you wanted to see a general enter the city? Look what it did to you. You're so scared now. This will serve as a lesson to not fool around anymore.
Father, Xiao Qi will just be a simple lord, so why did Mr. Gu...
Awu, please tell me. What did you see exactly? How did Gu Yong jump off the wall?
I don't know. We were busy looking at the general and his army. We didn't notice him.
Oh. Well...
Awu is already scared, my dear. Can't you ask her another day?
All right.
First, they tried to kill my son. A few days later, a minister committed suicide in front of me. You better give me a proper explanation!
Your Majesty, I recommended Gu Yong to be the Crown Prince's prime mentor. These years, he devoted his time to national affairs. I didn't expect he would die a tragic death. Please allow me to investigate his death.
Who else is there in his family?
The son of Gu Yong died young. He has a granddaughter named Gu Chaiwei, and a grandson named Gu Minwen, who works in the Imperial Edict.
Give my order.
Your Majesty.
Grant Gu Kaiwei, Princess Yun Yao. Let Gunmi Wen take his father's place. Ask him to take Gu Yong back to their hometown and return to work after the wake.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I was puzzled and did not know anything. I was wondering, did Minister Gu hate Xiao Qi to such an extent that he would kill himself in front of others?
Duke Xi. In the eyes of many officials, Gu Yong sacrificed his own life to defend the dignity of the noble class.
What a foolish act. General, this is the residence I chose for you, here in the city. His Majesty had planned to hold a banquet in the palace for welcoming you in the capital and giving you a title. Unfortunately, Gu Yong died unexpectedly. It seems that the banquet has to be postponed for a few more days.
May I ask a question? About Grand Mentor Gu?
General, no one from the low class has become a lord before. That is why many ministers in court are against making you a lord. Most especially Gu Yong. He made death as an admonition several times. But I didn't expect him to kill himself. But do not worry, General Xiao. As for the lord titling, unless I no longer support you, nothing will change.
You two, leave down immediately. Tell my soldiers, without my order, no one is allowed to move.
Oh no, really? But General, it's our first time to visit the capital. Hu Yao and I haven't gone anywhere, yet you're telling us to leave?
You can tour the city later.
General, will the banquet be a kind of malicious banquet? It's dangerous in the city. General, why don't you just come with us?
When you're guarding outside the city, I'll feel safe inside of it.
Yes, sir.
Prime Minister General, after examination, there's only a mark around the neck of Grand Mentor Gu. He was hanging 3/4 of the time, between 7 to 9 in the morning. 2 hours have passed since he was taken down by the coroner. Now, the spots on his body have changed and turned deep red. When we press those spots in this corpse, there's no discoloration. It only means that all the blood in his body has already cooled down and stopped flowing. According to my calculation, Grand Mentor Gu died not 2 hours ago, but would have been around at least 4 hours ago.
Tell me, this is not idle talk, right? Huh?
I wouldn't even dare.
Are you quite sure about this?
I've done thousands of autopsies for 30 years. This is a simple case. I can calculate it right.
Go outside and say nothing. Leave us now. Gu Yong was a fierce man by nature, but he's always cautious. Surely he must have known that even if he takes his own life, he wouldn't be able to stop His Majesty. So if this is true, if Gu Yong had been killed before he was pushed down the wall, what do you think? Who could be behind it?
Gu Yong has been investigating the failed assassination of Zidan.
What could be the result of his investigation?
Well,
Gu Yong started working for us many years ago as a Minister of War. He controls the army of the country. Now that he's dead, something will change in the Ministry of War. Also recently, strange things happened in the palace. One of those strange things is when the Emperor ordered Xiao Qi to return here and be given a title. I'm afraid it's not just a coincidence.
but brother, if Gu Yong was killed to bring trouble and disorder in our family, should I make preparations To move the imperial armies?
Someone wants to make trouble for us. So let's prepare ourselves.
All right.
Wang Shu, don't reveal those things to the Empress.
I won't. What about Xiao Qi? Shall we just let him become Duke Shi's son-in-law?
I have my own plans.
What's wrong?
I do understand. But this is not a small matter. Please think about it carefully, Your Highness.
Stop it. I've got a job for you to do. How can you be so reluctant to it? What are you trying to do, upset me?
I dare not! I dare not!
Get up then. I don't want to do it either. But my son is too anxious. So as his mother, I have no choice but to make plans for him. Don't worry. It's a personal matter for the Wang family. If you don't succeed, I'll take care of it myself and make it right.
Brother Zidan, the world is changing fast. Uncle Gu came to visit us 2 days ago. But now Uncle Gu is dead. And it happened in front of all of us.
Do you remember what I told you? My little owl should always be smiling. I'm here with you. Don't be afraid of anything.
Wang Yan! What are you doing? Why are you cutting down this tree? Father told you to cut it?
Wait, Princess!
Father, the western wall of the... Forget it.
Wait! Come back. A thief visited our house yesterday, didn't you know? We could have been hurt.
If you want to protect us from thieves, why don't you cut down all the trees in the yard?
That's a good idea. That way no one can steal my precious daughter.
Wang Yan! Bring me all the axes you have in this house!
Father, even if I become a princess and Xiao Qi a lord, I will never ever marry such a rough man.
Ridiculous! Follow me to the main hall.
Father, please. Have a heart. Don't you care about your daughter at all?
Xiao Qi holds a strong army. If he can be used by our Shi family, our family fortune over a century will be safe.
But I am your daughter. I'm not a chess piece.
Shi Wanru, I'm warning you. Like it or not, you will marry Xiao Qi.
Father! Father!
Junior, you have to hurry up.
Yes.
up!
Right.
The banquet has already started.
Has the third prince arrived?
He should be here now.
Your Grace. The Empress asked to see you.
Auntie wants to see me? Isn't she inside the hall? Can't I go to her when the banquet ends?
Now that Her Highness wants to see you, you'd better go there first, Your Grace.
All right. Take us to her. Lead the way.
But you can take your maid. The Empress wants to see you alone. She has something to tell you. This way. Why isn't Dawu here yet?
Today is a grand ceremony for our nation. In the olden days, Lord Jianning pacified the north, opened up wastelands, and established the Ningxu army. 20 years have passed. Surprisingly, this small army established 20 years ago has finally developed into a strong army and succeeded in all wars. General Xiao, you're the general of Ningxu of the third generation. It is you who led the country's army of 200,000 soldiers that killed the king of Helan and protected our beautiful land for me. Read the decree.
Ningxu General Xiao Qi received the imperial edict. The general of Ningxu, Xiao Qi, opened up lands and defended the nation, and has done great achievements. Now, he becomes Lord Yuzhang.
唯恐泪雨沾湿你菱花，时间追逐远去的戎马。若思念尚优雅，为何刻在天下？泪刻凄情难夹。听风哭哑如千丈悲家，梦中一念你笑颜如花。此去现已怒马，归来因你温雅，心难舍放不下。等沧海洗尽了铅华，与你花前月下。因为你，此生才不剩繁华。等云海烽烟淡化，天涯尽处归家。我们再相约于春秋冬夏。乾坤变化，天涯尽处归家。我们再相约于春秋冬